Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time once again to circle the wagons because the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house. How they got here, I do not know, but they're here. We got KC and the Moonshine Gang over there.
Well, I walked through the door.
Yeah.
I opened the door. I didn't walk through the door. I opened the door and I walked in.
And you sat right down?
Sat right down.
And off to his side, we got Luke, the Sage of Nocatee, the Rebel Without a Clue, and many other monikers.
Here?
Yep. Present. And we got me, the amiable Alpha Bull Mailman, and off to my left, we got the last behind the glass, we got Yetica.
With her new hairdo.
Same hair, different cut.
Shorter hairdo with her arms crossed.
You sound like my granddaughter now. She got her hair cut. She's only 5, but she got her hair cut. And I said, "Oh, you got a new hairdo." She said, "It's not a hairdo. It's a haircut."
Well, there's a difference.
What's
I
the
guess.
difference?
I don't know. I thought, what's a hairdo? What's the difference?
Man, you touched her button.
Do.
Where's the do come from?
Dippity do.
Oh, they don't do that no more.
What's the difference between a haircut and a hairdo?
They don't use those words.
It's a style. A hair do is a style. Like,
is that an archaic word? Hairdo?
no, well, still people get their hair done. They said, "I'm going to get my hair did."
I think a hairdo is before you go do it, and a hair did is afterwards.
Hair done.
I like my hair did.
Done did.
Yeah. And a lot of guys go get their hair cut, and I say,
Yeah.
"Which one you getting cut?"
And when the ladies go to bed and they wake up in the morning, it's a hair undone.
Bed head.
Bed head.
So what did you do this weekend or this past
Well, I
week
did a
since
whole
we
bunch of
last
things.
laid
Man,
eyes
I
on
went
each
to
other?
down to the Nocatee Civic Civic
The
Center,
what?
and
Spit
I
it out.
attended the Old Timers Gathering, the Old Timers conglomeration of a bunch of old timers
And new timers.
Yeah, and I
Some timers,
I think this was my second year down there.
part timers, half timers.
Yeah,
Second year.
Last year was my first year, so I was a new timer amongst the old timers.
And what did you do?
Well, we ate.
Who did you see there?
Oh, well, I saw the Rooster. I saw Luke, the Sage of Nocatee.
Yeah, right.
and I saw a bunch of politicians, of which I are one.
That's right. They were down there.
Yeah.
Politicking or just there?
Well, being there is politicking. Once you're
I think there's a
running,
difference.
you're
No.
politicking.
I think there's a difference.
Yeah.
I signed one
Overt.
registration.
Overt.
You did?
Overt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Were they overtly politicking?
No,
See, once you are a politician, or once you're signed up to do it, no matter what you do, you're accused of politicking. So you just may as well admit it. Okay, I'm
I
politicking.
think he was wearing his name badge down there.
Me? No, I didn't. I didn't wear my name
Are you
badge.
sure? I have to look back through my pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, because I felt I didn't think it was the right.
They was pumping hands and looking for babies to kiss, but the babies came to the
I
old
did.
So I
timers.
kissed the ladies instead.
I didn't go. You both.
I
know.
I know you didn't.
And
go.
you know what?
I was asked where you
just
was a
don't
couple
like
times.
going with big groups.
Big people?
I like little
Is that a
more
fat joke?
intimate, smaller gatherings of people. I don't like it when you get
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
hundreds and.
A lot of people, I mean, we lose 10 or 20 every year, die off, and when they say their goodbyes down there, they mean it, because they don't know if they're coming back or not.
That's kind of sad, but
So that's why I like to go and see them.
yeah.
So when you didn't show up, they thought you died.
Yeah,
The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh.
well, they didn't add you to the list. They read off the list of all the dead people, but your name wasn't on it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Everybody was sitting there.
Good to know.
Then they go afterwards. They go, "Whew, that was close."
We're all waiting our turn, though.
But I
Yeah.
did go to a yards.
Yeah, you buy any yards?
I bought a real neat Griswold cast iron skillet. And if you're familiar with cast iron, Griswold.
Yes, I am.
Big name.
Well, I don't know about Griswold, but I'm familiar
Griswold,
with cast iron. My wife hits me
Lodge.
with them.
Wagner. They're all. That's the the biggie names.
That's the Cadillacs.
That's
Big-
back in the day, and this was unique because it's called a double skillet, and I wasn't familiar with it. And I got home, and first thing I do is I Google it, and what it was is it's a Dutch oven, and the lid to the Dutch oven doubles as a skillet, so they call it a double skillet.
You can turn it over and you invert it.
Right.
And it becomes
So
a
I have
skillet.
it now, just a lid, but I'll use it for a skillet.
Oh.
And the other thing about it that kind of caught my attention was that it looked like when it was sitting there upside down, it looked like a cast aluminum because it had like a chrome, not chrome, but a nickel.
Really? It was.
Metallic, but it's nickel plated cast.
Oh, I was going to say because that's an odd color.
It is, and they made some of them that were chrome plated years ago, and they made some of them that were nickel plated, and I didn't even know that. All the cast iron that I have in the house is just pure cast iron, but I've got it in the oven right now, curing.
You're curing and seasoning it.
Seasoning it up.
A lot of people don't know about that. Tell them what you got to do to make that make it work
I
right.
cleaned it real good, and I tried to get all the surface rust off of it. There was just a little bit of spots and all. And then after you get it super dry, you got to make sure, it's absolutely dry, and put a real light coat of whatever oil you like to use on there, coconut oil. Some people use lard. I use Crisco, pure old-fashioned Crisco, and I just take a paper towel and wipe it down on all surfaces, inside and out, with the Crisco. Put it in a 400-degree oven, let it sit in there for an hour, and then turn the heat off, and it'll come till by the time I get home, it'll be back cool, and I'll recoat it. But when you coat it with that Crisco, then you take another paper towel and wipe it out because you don't want to leave it gobbed on there.
No.
You want it just a light
Thin as
coat.
possible.
Yeah, and then you'll do that maybe 3 or 4 times, and it will be just as shiny
Perfect to
as
cook
a new
in.
penny. Yep.
But when you wash it, you don't throw the pot scratcher to it.
No, and you don't put soap and water on there.
That's
I mean,
right.
you don't put soap. You just use water. And
That's right. When you leave it like that, so it stays cured.
That always seemed kind of, because I wash ours all the time, and it seems odd that I don't feel like I'm really actually washing the thing. I'm just rinsing it.
That's
right?
right.
well, that's basically what you do.
As it should be.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And every time you use it, you're adding a little more non-stick to it, actually, because, you're getting grease and stuff
Yeah.
on there.
That's right. Pretty soon you got your Teflon pot.
I'll tell you what I'll do tomorrow morning. I'll fry me some bacon.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Luke was asking what my maiden voyage was going to be on it, and I was going to cook some cornbread. But I think tomorrow morning I'll fry some bacon.
See, yeah, started out with bacon.
And that'll add a little more patina to it.
Yeah.
Atina.
The more it builds up,
Patina.
just the better it gets. But I'll take a picture and send it to y'all on Facebook so you can see what my new...
Yeah.
We'll do that. Make a slobber when you show us this picture. Do that, and maybe we'll get a picture to go on the Coon Prairie Ramblers thing.
There's certain foods that just cannot be matched by any other means. I mean,
Bacon.
No, cornbread. There ain't no cornbread as good as cornbread cooked.
Right, because not everybody can make cornbread. I've had some terrible cornbread in my life.
And also pineapple upside down cake. It's so good in that.
In that. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
But the thing that makes
Are you going to save some?
You
what
can't
makes the
see picture
cornbread
of
so
it.
good is we put the cast iron skillet in the oven, and we put butter in there and let it get real sizzling hot, and then pour the batter in there, and it makes that outside of that cornbread so crispy and good. It's just unbelievable.
Make a meal off of it, too, sometimes.
Yep.
That's all you need. You got it cooked right.
Hey, we've gone a whole year. We've never talked about our anniversary. We've been doing this a year.
Really?
It's our anniversary.
Yeah.
You didn't give me nothing for our anniversary? What's wrong with you? I'm crushed.
We need to go pay the piper, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, we're out of time. We got to come back for segment 2 of the short, so y'all don't go too far.